Thanks very much, though.
Come back. You cannot just wander across 529, as we all know, so please wait for a bus to bring you back here. All right, y'all. Thanks. Have a good time.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for attending Oceaneering's Vertical Connection Demonstration and Product Showcase. My name is Phil Horton. I'm one of the general managers here at Oceaneering. Our theme for this afternoon is providing solutions by connecting what's needed with what's next. We will have a couple of guest speakers momentarily, followed by the live demonstration, and then we'll give you guys all an opportunity to grab some crawfish, get a closer look at the displayed equipment, and again, talk with our subject matter experts.
Oceaneering is known for its innovative solutions, and we have a tradition and a culture for this focus here in Oceaneering. Our demonstration here today shows Oceaneering's focus on working closely with customers to understand their challenges and to develop cost-effective solutions in a difficult oil and gas market.
This is about solutions. We're going to showcase some connector products, some inspection tools, even Flowline remediation, well stem, all the toys that subsea engineers love so much. But in the end, it is about solutions. It's about getting your product from point A to point B, and we just want to demonstrate how that works for us and how we think about it in a very integrated solution.
So we're not going to run through the entire cycle of a Flowline jumper installation. So what we have already set up for you is we have as if we have a plet, tree, other structure landed, set, metrology done, jumper fabricated, rigging complete, and then we're going to see some other things that happen on the tail end of that. So Norm, why don't you walk us through the sequence of events we're going to see this afternoon?
Well, Matt, as you mentioned, we're going to do a jumper installation today. We're not going to show you the whole thing. That's a rather involved process, but we're going to show you instead what we think of as the three most exciting moments of installing a jumper. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to lift the white jumper you see there in the background, and we're going to land it out on these two hubs. We have a hub on the north end of the field and also on the south end. And what we do in this test setup here is we get to test all of the extreme cases of misalignment, so we know how our connector behaves, and it behaves as intended. The other thing we get to do is test our connector with all of the suite of Oceaneering-built tools that go with it. So it's really a system test when we're done here. Controlled landing is what we're doing here without a running tool, where we land out the connector with the Grayloc clamp closed. Then we go to the torque bucket, we open the clamp, and when it clears the hub face, gravity takes over for the last few inches to seat the seal in the seal seat. Right, when we're done lowering the spreader bar here, we'll go to the torque bucket, which is the point where we'll open the Grayloc clamp and we'll do the controlled landing. You'll be able to see and hear it when it lands.
Folks will hear it definitely, right? Yeah.
There it is.
We got applause release for the collector dropping into place.
Controlled landing.
Thank you very much. So the next thing we're gonna have happen then is we're gonna rig up that contingency tool, so we can see how that fits onto the connector and how that would lift the clamp up during a seal changeout. Okay, we can see that connector being lifted up out of the air a little bit now, so exposing that seal changeout window. That just about takes us to the end of the demo. Yep. I do want to recognize, take a chance to recognize the team that's worked out here all week getting this set up. They've done a fantastic job, so I want to maybe give them a round of applause for setting all this up for us.
We started talking a little bit about our tagline, which is connecting what's needed with what's next. And so the connection part obviously is pretty easy to see today, and the what's needed is pretty easy to see today. But what's next? You're sitting amongst what we consider some of the best and brightest minds in the subsea engineering field. And so I would encourage you to think beyond what we have in our tool catalog. Call these subject matter experts, get them involved. I will tell you that they live for this kind of thing, and they're very, very good at it. So I'd like to thank them, I'd like to recognize them, and I'd like to encourage you to spend a little time for the rest of the afternoon talking to them. They're fantastic. After that, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's been a relatively cooperative day given all the rains we've had, and I think the crawfish are going to be great, so enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thanks again.